one thing I like that when I go places with my subs, different occasions, all all of my subs have the same traits. They all bubbly. They all friendly. They all have a pleasing and welcoming mentality. And you know, sometimes guys hit me up. They'll message me. They say, Swag, where do you find your subs at? Is it on FetLife? Is it at a kink event? Where can I find those subs at? The type of subs you have, where can I find those subs at? And the reason why guys, men, doms admire my subs is because my subs act the way they want their subs to act. Let me break it down. See, I'm not your typical dom. I said it once, I'm going to say it again. You won't see me in public with my sub arguing. You won't see me complaining to other men or women about my sub. You won't see that from me. Because I maintain order in my household and I maintain order in my dynamic. Some might say, how do you do that? Glad you asked. The way you maintain order, peace, and control in your household and your dynamic, the way you do that is by letting your sub know, or your potential sub, you let your potential sub know what's expected of her. See, when I first meet a sub or a potential sub, I let her know what I'm into. See, I don't got no time to waste. I'm not wasting my time trying to convince a female on why she should be involved in the BDSM lifestyle. Because for me, BDSM is life. Not only do I like BDSM, I'm engaged with BDSM religiously. If she's not into BDSM the way I'm into BDSM, or at least trying to be on my level when it comes to BDSM, it's not going to work. But see, I foresee this in the beginning. For example, a lot of times in the past, when I met a girl and I let her know, look, I'm into BDSM, plenty of times they say, oh, I can't do that. That's too rough. I'm not into that. That's too extreme for me. Now, what I said, you know what? Thanks for your time. You enjoy the rest of your day. And I meant that sincerely. Once she showed me that she is not into BDSM or not trying to be into BDSM the way I'm into BDSM, I dismissed her. No hard feelings, I dismissed her. But see, the average dom doesn't do that. Soon as a potential sub tells you she's not into BDSM, you know what most doms do? They try to convince them. They try to qualify themselves. Oh, well, you haven't tried it yet. Oh, no, plenty of girls say that. It's just you haven't met the right guy to explore it with. F that. I don't got time to waste. Neither do you if you call yourself a high value dom. See, when you a dom into BDSM, you gotta let your potential sub know what's expected of her. You gotta present her with a program. Yes. If you a dom in the BDSM lifestyle, you gotta have a program. that your sub must submit to and adhere to. You ain't think about that. See, you thought being a dom was just about having kinky playtime in the bedroom. But that's far from the truth. I'm going to say it once. I said it once. I'm going to say it again. You're going to be outside the bedroom more than you're inside the bedroom. So, for instance, my program is this. I expect you to do A, B, C, and D. Now, you as a dom could develop or create your program the way you want to create your program. So A, B, C, and D for you going to be different from what A, B, C, D, and A, B, C, D is for me. So you got to let her know, look, if you can't do this and do that, we're not going to work. But see, what a lot of doms, so-called doms, fail to do is let a sub know in the beginning what's expected of her. So you know what these doms wind up doing? They wind up getting into relationships, vanilla relationships with females and convincing them to be into BDSM or to get into BDSM. That's why you got so many dynamics right now that's upside down. You got doms out here being bossed around by their subs. You got doms out here being cursed out by their subs. Not trying to be funny, but you got doms out here getting kicked out of the house by their subs. Last year, I'm talking to a dom. I said, hey, dom, how such and such doing? Yeah, she kicked me out. I'm like, I thought that was your sub. How was your sub kicking you out the house? This is what I'm talking about. See, before you get into a BDSM dynamic with the sub, have a program already. Have your stuff together. Have your household in order. Once you have your household in order, then you can present your sub. You can present your sub your program of what's expected of her. It's like a lot of y'all trying to be a boss but don't have a company. How you call yourself a boss and you don't got a company? Where your employees going to work at? So how you calling yourself a dom if you don't got a program? If you don't got a routine? All you doms doing say, hey, all you got to do is please me in the bedroom and we'll go out for long walks in the park. And do you wonder why your sub is bored? You wondering why your sub is disrespectful? You wondering why your sub don't look at you as a leader? Because you ain't leading. Before you introduce a female, a sub, a potential sub to the BDSM lifestyle, have a program in order. Once you have your program in order, now you can invite subs into your castle, into your kingdom, into your lifestyle. But until then, stop wasting your time.
Yo.